Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first ever Hyundai Palisade. And now, please welcome Chief Operating Officer, Hyundai Motor America, Brian Smith.
Just like them, I love this Palisade. But you know, I guess there's nothing like a little K-pop to pick things up this time of day. Good afternoon, and welcome to the world debut of the Hyundai Palisade. Thank you. We're here to introduce you to this all-new SUV flagship, but also to discuss how it fits into our model line transformation. When you look at all the demographic data, you realize that today's family comes in many different forms. That's why we're growing our own family of SUVs to meet their needs throughout their lives. So let's talk about the role that this vehicle plays in our growing SUV lineup. A year ago, here at the LA Auto Show, we began a flurry of SUV launches with an entirely new model, the Hyundai Kona. This year, we've really picked up the pace with 5 more SUV introductions. The all-new 2019 Santa Fe, the all-new Kona Electric, the first ever Nexo fuel cell vehicle, the redesigned Tucson, and now the Palisade. And there's still more to come. Next year, we'll reveal yet another SUV model in yet another category. So there's no question about it, we're in the SUV game big time, with one of the most advanced lineups in the business. Today, we're underscoring that point with our flagship SUV, the Hyundai Palisade. Palisade was designed with the North American customer as its #1 target. Hyundai understands that this country is like no other, a place of vast landscapes, inviting back roads, and endless highways. Palisade was created for growing families to explore it all. It's a vehicle that makes a statement for its proud owners, but also for Hyundai. You know, it was only 2 years ago that we offered just 3 SUVs covering 2 key categories. By this time next year, we'll have 7 SUVs in our portfolio, available in 3 different powertrains: internal combustion, electric, and hydrogen fuel cell. And they'll cover virtually the entire SUV market. In that short amount of time, we've gone from SUVs making up less than 40% of our mix to what will be almost 55% next year. So it's a new era at Hyundai. You see it in our portfolio, and you definitely see it in our dynamic design language. So right now, it's my pleasure to introduce you to one of the leaders of this transformation. Please welcome the head of Hyundai Global Design, Mr. Sang-Yup Lee.
Thank you, Brian. My dear ladies and gentlemen, how are you? It is a great pleasure to be here in LA. For me, it's my second home. This is the place where a young man's American dream has come true, and where my 2 beautiful daughters were born and raised, and where I came to appreciate the value of family, which I'll never trade for anything. In such a place, I am very proud of talking about our new flagship SUV. But first, I would like to start with whether a bigger picture of how we are creating the unique Hyundai presence through the design. We are entering a new era in Hyundai design that is called sensuous sportiness. It integrates our brand spirit and creates emotional value. And it is perfectly reflected in our Hyundai Palisade. Many automotive brands today that emphasize so-called family look with similar face and genetic design code that repeat in different sizes. With this new generation of Hyundai design, we are doing something quite different and unique. We call Hyundai look. Much like chess pieces, our new models are clearly related, but their designs reflect different customers, so that each vehicle has its own distinctive look that contributes to the whole. In the coming year, you will see us to put the new chess pieces on the board. Today, we are here to meet, obviously, the king. Its proportion really expressed the command of the road in a way that's bold, yet the lines are refined and tailored. The Palisade flagship status is evident in a long, powerful hood and stretched forwards to the wide, cascading grille. Vertical DRL, the signature of front mask, reminiscent of alligator eyes. The dynamic side profile, the features with a strong seat pillar and panoramic quarter glass, which emphasize the space third row, and strong fenders and handsomely sculpted body panels that give Palisade masculine look. The vertical LED tail lamp echoes the shape of a DRL on the front for a harmonious appearance. The panoramic rear glass and the broad rear panels that contribute a modern design. Their clean surfacing help to emphasize the wide and capable stance. We designed Palisade to give growing families room to roam, to explore the world in premium comfort. And to demonstrate these capabilities, I am happy to introduce you one such family. They're actually become something of an internet sensation with millions of fans. So, let's meet the Fishers.
Wow, this interior is really nice.
It's so luxurious. I can totally see this being our new date night car.
I know, I owe you a couple dates.
Yeah, you do. Wow, we're gonna look awesome pulling up to valet.
Oh yeah.
I really like these seats. They're so soft and quilted.
Look at the panoramic skylight for the girls.
They're gonna love that. They can look at the stars. This is amazing.
Perfect.
So here's the next thing about the Palisade. When you're a parent with little ones, your car is kind of like your base camp. And everywhere we looked, we kept finding all these compartments and thoughtful little hideaways. There was even a place to stash my purse and still have it in reach. There was a spot for the girls' toys and books, for snacks and drinks, for my yoga bag, and all those other little things that you just want to have with you. And for those big days at the beach, we've got room for all this stuff, even the ginormous cooler, without sacrificing the third row seat. And there's also a place for everyone. This is an 8-passenger SUV, so it's big enough for family and friends. And you can get into the third row with just one button. How cool is that? And it's first class all the way, so even the third row has power reclining seats. Now, let's take a look at some of the other things that we discovered inside.
Wow, this car is officially huge. It's so big, it has an intercom.
You can talk directly to family and friends in the third row, and in our case, without waking up the girls in the second row if they're asleep. Check it out. Hey, Mackenzie, how are the girls doing? They're doing great. Awesome. I really appreciate all the small details. It's got USBs in every row. They're everywhere. Whew. I've definitely had my hands full the last 2 years.
Yeah.
This hands-free liftgate is amazing.
And I love how you can open up the cargo space by just a touch of a button. Let me help you.
Something else that I truly love about the Palisade is safety, and they've really got you covered. The people at Hyundai showed us these sensors watching all around you that keep you safe and warning you, and even stopping for you. And you don't have to pay more for it. Every single Palisade comes with these advanced safety features. So I can honestly say that we loved it. I want to say thank you to Sing, Yep, and Brian, and everyone at Hyundai for thinking about the perfect SUV for people like us.
Thank you, Madison. Thank you, Madison. Thanks for joining us today. Palisade is a clear statement of what sets Hyundai apart. It demonstrates how carefully we listen to our customers to deliver the best solutions and highest value in each category. Palisade will begin arriving at U.S. dealerships next summer, and that's something to celebrate. So tonight, we're inviting all of the credentialed media here today to drop by Hotel Fig for our annual celebration, kicking off the new auto show season. We look forward to seeing you there. Now, we need just a moment for a photo op, and then we're going to open up the stage so you can come take a closer look at Hyundai Palisade. Thank you all.